呪術廻戦
Alright, let's continue with chapter 0.3 of Jujutsu Kaisen. We're still here in volume 0, chapter 0.3. Geto has made an appearance to the university and thrown down his challenge. He wants to kill all the non-sorcerers. He says he's going to release 1,000 curses at 2 different locations, and he left. So there was like a change of scenes. That's where we paused. They appear to be showing some sort of dossier of him. So, Geto Suguru, that's his name. Jurei Soujutsu o ayatsuru Tokkyu Jusoshi desu. Yeah, he wants to eliminate all the muggles, basically, with curses, though. So, this is like curse spirit manipulation technique, manipulating a special level cursed user. So Soshi, yeah, no, that's right, Soshi. Maybe it's Juso. Okay, so again, the Juso curse user, special level cursed user who manipulates, again, cursed spirit manipulation technique. Which seems a little bit self-redundant. Yeah. Suru. Yeah, manipulating, operating. Okay, and in any case, we do get for the Tokkyu Jusoshi. Hey, Susan!
Every day's a good day when you're pained.
How's it going? Thanks for the 6 months. Wow, you're up late. Hope you're doing okay. Jusatsu o Nariwai to suru Jujutsu shi. Thank you again, Susan, for the 6 months. How are you doing? Nariwai. It's 1:30 in the morning. You can't sleep. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nariwai. Nariwai. An occupation, a livelihood, a calling. So I guess the asterisk is it's actually for this thing, the Jurei Soujutsu. Anyway, it's a sorcerer who has killing curses as a occupation. Jujutsu Tosuru. Or maybe like killing with curses. We saw Jusatsu earlier. Killing with curses as a livelihood, a sorcerer who does that. That's what this is supposed to be. Okay. Great. 5 minutes to get past like just a couple panels. Hey, yeah, well, I hope you can get to bed soon. That's never any good. Shuju seiyaku no nai shizen hassei shita noroi nara o torikomi ayatsurimasu. Okay. Shuju. Master and servant, lord and retainer, seiyaku. Restriction, conditions, nonai, jizen hassei. Okay. natural outbreak or sudden outbreak curses and things like that. Horikomu. Take in and manipulate. Okay, so naturally occurring, yeah, that's what I guess it is. Takes in and manipulates. So he takes in and manipulates and takes in curses and things like that that are like naturally outbreaking or naturally occurring of, and I guess this is that don't have a master-servant relationship. So takes in curses that don't have like a master-servant relationship. Yeah, no master-slave restrictions. So ones that aren't already bound to someone, I guess, is a way of thinking about that. 設立した宗教団体を呼び水に Google Translate seems to be working well. That's good. Okay, 設立. Yobimizu, the calling water? Yobimizu, pump, priming, rousing, stimulating. Okay. So I guess like in a stimulating way has established a religious group, a religious body. Shinja kara noroi o atsumete ita you desu.
Hello there.
Hello there. And from the believers seems to be collecting curses. Okay, so yeah, this is like in a stimulating or arousing way, again, establishing a religious group, and he appears to be collecting curses from the believers. Yeah, congrats on getting we had to restart. もともと生じしていた呪いもあるはずですし、originally placed holding curses also there ought to be. So he ought to have like original curses that he originally was holding. Shoji. Yeah, possessing, owning. Originally possessing or owning curses also ought to exist. 数2000というのも当たりではないかもしれません. The number 2000 of a number, even that being clear, it probably isn't. Oh, okay, so he has threatened to release 2,000 curses, 1,000 in each of 2 locations. So basically saying 2,000, as for that being clear, it probably isn't. No, hattari, not hakkiri. A bluff. As for it being bluff, it probably isn't. I was thinking hakkiri, not hattari. Hattari is a bluff. So 2,000 probably isn't a bluff. だとしても、統計的にそのほとんどが2級以下の雑魚 Even so, 統計的に statistically, even so, statistically, like most of those are probably small fry that are less than level 2. 術師だってどんなに多く見積もっても50そこらだろう? And talking about sorcerers, however however many the number, how many of them, mitsumo, estimation, to estimate. I guess so. Even if you estimate however many there are of sorcerers, sokora, it's probably about 50. Sokora. Yeah, it's approximately 50, right? そこが逆に怖いところですね. That thing, or that place, on the contrary, that's the scary place. That's the scary place. あいつが素直に負け戦を仕掛けるとは思えない. Okay, that guy, 素直に, frankly, a losing war. As for starting a losing war, it's unthinkable. So it's like, it's hard to think that he would start a war that he would lose. Ikake. Yeah, to commence. Goddamn. Goddamn. All right. OBOG. What does that mean? OBOG. それから御三家. Old boy, old B, OB, old boy. What does OG mean then? Old girls. Okay. I guess old boys and old girls. それから御三家. From here on, it's 3 families. Okay. Zawa. Ainu no Jujutsu ren ni mo kyōryoku o yōsei shiro. Yōsei? Appeal or call. So like, let's also appeal for cooperation from the Ainu sorcerer group. Ainu would be largely the more native people who live up in like the Hokkaido and North region. So that's what he's saying. We should also appeal to that group for cooperation. Because he says something about there's only like 3 families here or something. Soryoku senda. It's an all-strength battle. It's an all-out battle. Kondo koso. Geto toyu noroi o. This time for sure, or this time in particular, the curse called Geto, kansen ni harao. We will purify completely. So this time for sure, we will purify or exorcise the curse called Geto completely. Soryoku senda. So this guy is saying the same thing. It's an all-out war. It's an all-strength war. Kondo koso Geto toyo noroi o. Wait. Kanzen ni harao. He said the exact same phrase. He says the same thing. Okay. Well, here's the day. Here's the day. Toka ikimaiten daro na. Ikimaku is to. Oh, okay. Ikimaite daro na. To rage at. Yeah, to speak passionately about. Ano no kin gakucho. Yeah. Okay. So something like that. Something like that is raging about probably that like brain muscle principle. Yeah, muscle brain, that meathead principle. So yeah, he's like, that's probably what that meathead principle is saying. And he got it word for word. And it is now 12月24日, the 24th of December, 百鬼夜行当日, the parade of 100 demons, like the day itself. Okay, so we immediately go to the day. O takai honki de yariattara. O takai. Mutually, reciprocally, being reciprocally true. If it's killing together, こっちの勝率は3割ってとこかな? As for our direction's chance of winning, it's 30%, I wonder. 呪術連まで出てきたら, if the sorcery group comes out, or to the point of the sorcery group, if they come out, 2割にも満たないだろうね. Even 20%, like it won't be sufficient. Oh, I guess that 満たない, it's less than 20%. 満たない. Yeah, less than. Isn't it? だが, however, そのなけなしの勝率を9割9分まで引き上げる手段が一つだけあるんだよ. However, nakenashi, the very small amount, the very small probability of winning until like 99%. There is, I guess, there is a method to pull it up to 99%. There's just one thing. There's just one way to pull it up to 99%. おこつゆうたを殺して kill おこつゆうた 等級化呪音量折元理科を手に入れる and obtain these special excessive curse vengeful demon spirit orimoto rika. Okay, so this is what he's banking on. Kill Okotsu and steal that curse. Gakusei jidai no bluff o mada shinjiteru to wa? As for still believing the bluff, the lie that of school time. So still believing, as for still believing the bluff of school time. Medetai renshu da. They are fortunate group. Naive group. Okay. Okay, so something about he's talking about them, like they're a naive group. As for still believing the bluff, the lie that of high school times. Maybe we'll see what this means. 手術制約があろうとなかろうと 首を私とすげ変えてしまえば、呪いなんていくらでも取り込めるんだよ. Okay, so again, master and slave, like restrictions, if the existing or becoming, with me, something about the neck. Suge kai. Exchanging. If do exchanging with me, and something about the neck. Things like the curses, even to that extent, like am able to take. Kubi o watashi to. Oh, I guess like.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Yes, Don. Very funny. Watashi to. Maybe like if I'm the one that exchanges the neck, replaces the neck, or with me, replacing the neck with me, things like the curse are takeable. The English went with it, as long as I'm the one who kills the master, I can absorb the curse. Instead of saying kills the master, I guess that's what it is. If like me being the one that does the exchange with the head. Anyway, here we see him taking out Okotsu. Okay. 勝率の高い戦で交戦が起こすというカードを切ることはない。Okay. 勝率の高い。In a battle of high probability win, the school, as for the card, or the card called Okotsu, kiru koto wa nai. I guess won't play the card or won't come and use the card. They won't use their card called Okotsu. Hetta o uteba teki mo mikata mo zenmetsu dakara ne. So, if shoot poorly, or like if attack poorly or if hit poorly, enemies also and allies also will be annihilated. Hetta o uteba. O utsu. Hetta o utsu. I'm not quite sure. I guess that could mean like if shoot poorly, or if things go poorly, basically allies and enemies will be annihilated. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Okay. This is rough. I'm sorry. This is really rough. Hyakkyaku no shin no mokuteki wa? Okay, so the parade of 100 demons, as for the like pure or the actual objective, as for the pure or true objective of the night of 100 demons, Okotsu o koritsu muen ni oikomu koto. Koritsu muen. Being isolated. Okay, it's to pursue Okotsu into isolation. Yeah. To corner, to drive Okotsu into isolation and being helpless. Well then. Shinjidai no maku akeda. Well then, it's opening the curtain of a new generation or a new era. And we get Jujutsu Ko, that's the Jujutsu Technical College. Zun. Nanka. Like, ugh, come on. とんでもないことになっちゃったな. It's become a horrible thing. Like, this is horrible. Pong. Okay, there's Okotsu. He's sitting there all alone. Oh, gara. That's the door opening. Biku. Shock. Maki-san. Nani shiten da? Konshu wa kyūkō daro? What are you doing? As for this week, it's kyūkō, which is to be on, like, vacation. Yeah, the school's closed. The school's closed this week. Oh, that's not the right one. Lecture cancellation. いや、なんか落ち着かなくて。お寮の人たちも全然いないし。No, somehow, not being calm, not calming down, and also the kids or the people in the dormitory are completely non-existent. So there's no one in the dormitory, and I wasn't being able to calm down. 2年は前から京都に遠征中だったからな。As for the second year students, from earlier to Kyoto, ensei chu datta. It's because they are ensei chu. Expedition. They're away. Yeah, so the second years are away in Kyoto. So that's why it's empty. Toge wa 3、4年と新宿でバックアップ. And as for Toge, with the third and fourth years in Shinjuku, he's doing backup. Yeah, on a trip. Panda wa 学長の大きに入りだからな. As for Panda, because like he's the principal's, the principal likes him. 多分トゲと一緒だろ. Probably he's together with Toge. そっか, I see. Yeah, that's where they all are. Akeyo. Oh, kikeyo. I'll say akeyo. Kikeyo, ask. Huh? 気になってんだろ? Like, you've been concerned about it, right? なんで私が落ちこぼれか? Why I am 落ちこぼれ. Oh, the student that can't keep up. The Geto had called her something about that earlier. So ask away, she's saying. Yeah, hi. Like, no, yeah, yeah. Uchi, genin wa na? Okay, so like my house, it's as for a genin house. Oh, sorry. Zenin, that's her family name. So Uchi, as for the house of Zenin, you know, Gosanke te yobareru erito jujutsu shi no kake nanda yo. Kake is the family lineage. Okay, so as for the house of Zenin, it is a family lineage of elite sorcerers that are called the Three Houses. Okay. Omae, you, Jujutsu shi ni 必要な最低限の素質ってわかるか？最低限, like the lowest limit 素質? Character qualities. Okay, so you, like, do you understand, are you understanding the lowest limit qualities that are necessary to sorcerers? Okay, so like, do you understand what the minimum qualifications to be a sorcerer are? 何かな? I wonder. Like, I wonder what it is. So chill and relaxing. I try. 呪いが見えることだ. It's the event of curses being visible, or the event of being able to see curses. That's the 最低限の素質. あ、そっか? Oh, I see. 一般人でも死に際とか特殊な状況で見えることがあるけどな. Okay, so even the general population, or even average people, shinigiwa, which is like in times of death. Yeah, being on the verge of death or brink of death or things like that. Or in special conditions like being on the verge of death, being able to see event exists. So even normal people can, there are times when they can see curses. 私はこのダセメガネがねえと呪いが見えねえ. As for me, without these uncool glasses, unable to see curses. Aha. 私の呪具は初めから重力がこもってるもんで、私がどうこうしてるわけじゃねえ. Okay. So, as for my cursed tools, from the beginning, curse strength, they are things that have curse strength from the beginning. So they are already have the cursed. Yeah, they're already filled with cursed energy. Me doko shiteru wake. Doko, what does that mean here? Doko shiteru. Oh, I guess like me, it doesn't have anything, there's no reason that I'm the one doing it. It doesn't have anything to do with me. Doko shiteru wake ja ne. All right. おかげで家出られたけどな. Thanks to that, おかげで, and that's usually kind of a positive thing. So thanks to that, was able to leave the family. Thanks to that, was able to leave the family. Or the house. 飯はまじいし、部屋は狭いし、知らねえおっさんがうるついてし. Okay, so as for the food, it was maji, which is like, had no taste. Maji. Let's just go with that. I'm not sure if you're just making up a word here or what, but it literally means no taste. As for the food, or as for the meals, no taste. As for the room, it was narrow, it was cramped. An unfamiliar, an old man that was noisy. or lots of weird old men, unfamiliar old men that were noisy. Hon to sayaku datta wa. It was the worst. Truly the worst. Myoji de yobona. So he's thinking back to when they first met. And she said, by my family name, don't call me. Don't call me by my family name. Juryoku no koto wa watashi ni kiku na. As for things about energy, curse energy, don't ask me. So these were things that she had said to him early on, and now it's a little bit more context. Ome mitei ni, and this is what she had said also, Ome mitei ni noroi ni taisei ga aru wake ja nei n da yo. Like you, being resistant to curses, as for that reason, it doesn't exist. So not everyone is resistant to curses like you. Taisei was to be... Taisei... Yeah, resistance. There it is. Maki-san wa doushite jujutsu o tsuzukeru no? So as for Maki-san, why are you continuing to be a sorcerer? Watashi wa seikaku wari kanna? So as for me, personality is bad. My personality is bad. Ikkyu jutsushi to shite demo totte ie no renchu ni hoe zurai kakasete yaronda. A level 1 sorcerer, Demoto. No, she's being funny here. So this is like, I'm not sure about Demoto though. She's basically saying she wants to rub it into her family. Hoe. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's sarcasm. Yeah, like I want to make the people of my family like have a tearful face and become a level 1 sorcerer. I'm not sure about the Demoto there. Oh no, Demodo. Demodote. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this is either like a woman divorcing and moving back with her parents, but here, employee leaving a position only to return to it later. So she's basically become a level 1 sorcerer, return, and then like make them have a tearful face. Okay. And that's why she's saying she has a bad personality. Sonde uchi kara zenin ke butsubu shite yaru. And in that way, like from the house, like I will crush the Zenin family, the Zenin house. Butsubu. Butsubu. I mean, subusu means to crush, so to strike and crush. Okay, strike and smash. Dayo, like really? Or I guess that's what it is. Dayo. So yeah, yaru dayo. So she adds that as an explanation. Yeah, Maki-san narashi to omotte. Like, yep, I'm thinking that's just like Maki-san. Boku wa Maki-san mitai ni naritai. As for me, I want to become like Maki-san. Anta nanka umanakia yokatta. you or things like you, whatever, not being born was glad. Like, so I would have been glad if you hadn't been born. Zeninken no hajime, you're the shame of the Zenin house. This is, I guess, her thinking about what was said to her. Minna maki mitai ni nacha dame yo. Everybody becoming like Maki-chan. Maki is no good. So don't become like Maki. So him saying this, like, I want to become like her, triggered all these thoughts from her of things she had heard previously. Tsuyoku masugu ikitai n da. Strong and straight ahead, wanting to live. So I want to become like you, wanting to live strongly and like moving straight ahead. All right. 僕に手伝っていることがあったら何でも言ってよ。Okay, so by me or to me, able to help things if they exist. So if I can help with anything, whatever it is, say it. 何でも言ってよ。善人けぶっ壊そうなんて、like even crushing or destroying the Zenin family. Ha ha ha, he laughs. バカ、一人でやるから意味があんだよ。So you idiot, alone, because we'll do it alone, the meaning, I guess, like there's no meaning in that. Oh. Anyway, okay. Heya mororu wa. I'm returning to my room. Mata ne. Yeah, see ya. Baka ka watashi wa? An idiot? Me? Am I an idiot? 認められた気になってんじゃねえよ。認められた気になってん. Okay, 気になる is again to like be concerned about. Okay, so and 認められた is to like be affirmed or to be like yeah, like appreciated, recognized. 気になってんじゃね. So it's like, am I an idiot to be concerned about being approved of, or to be concerned about being recognized? It isn't, you know? The English went with don't go thinking you've been recognized or something. I think instead of recognized, it's more like appreciated. But anyway. Okay, so she's kind of chastising herself. Okay, this looks like Geto. Yami yori idete yami yori kuroku. So coming out from darkness and from darkness, blackness. Or, I guess, from a darkness that's more black. Yami yori idete. Yeah, coming out from the darkness. Yami yori kuroku. That's blacker than the darkness. Sono kegare o misogi harae. And that, we've heard this incantation before. This is the thing that calls down the curtain. Kegare, which is impurity. So purify the impure. Okay. Gakko ni tobari ga oriteru. The curtain is descending on the school. Dare ga? Who? どうして? Why? Oh, okay. This is a little bit of an odd page. We get this at the top that's spanning the whole thing. And this is Tokyo Shinjuku. So this is one of the two places that 1,000 Curses was going to be released. Oh, so here we go. There's the curses. Let's zoom back and enjoy these. The bottom of the page is kind of then reads normally. Oh boy, look at all those things. Got some centipede looking things. All great stuff. Okay. What do we have down here? So we're at Shinjuku. Hitori mendokusasou na yatsu ga iru na. Okay. One person, mendokusai, which is like troublesome, bothersome, seems bothersome person there is. So there seems to be one guy that seems bothersome or difficult. Naruhodo. Hotai ka. I see that bandage wrapped one. Which one was the bandage wrapped one? Maybe that one. Troublemaker. Yeah. 私は、boy. 他は私たちで引き受けます。引き受けます。Okay, so as for the others, by us, we will like pull and receive. Like draw them off. We will draw off the other ones. Okay. Be responsible. Yeah. So again, as for the other ones, through us, we'll be responsible. So we'll take care of the other ones. 何度も言いますか? However many times we'll say it, but oh, I guess, and then it gets interrupted. わかってる? Understand? No, I know. 俺らは足止めでしょ? As for us, it's 足止め. It's house arrest, keeping indoors, inducement to stay. That's what we want. Okay. So that they're clearly here to take care of the ones that were in Shinjuku, but there's a comment here. This guy is the one that's talking. This guy is the one that's talking in katakana for whatever reason. Although the line mark keeps coming down from like almost off screen, so it makes me wonder if there's someone down here talking. But anyway, I know. As for us, we're buying time, is in essence what this is saying. We're here to induce them to stay. So that suggests that they know what's happening here, and they're setting them up. Hello there. Whoa. These are the bad guys. Sorry, these are the bad guys. Okay, I get it now. So the bandage guy is this guy. I thought these were these are on Geto's side. So there we go. That makes a lot more sense. They're there to buy time. They're there to delay the. Got it. Okay. Norari kurari. Slippery as an eel, lazy, evasive. Geto no. Oh, this is this person still talking. He's slow and lazy. He's slippery as an eel. Geto no shigoto ga owaru made, until Geto's work is finished. Asobimashou. Let's play. Kimi ga ita ka? You're here? Icha warui ka yo? Like, sorry? Teme koso nande koko ni iru? You in particular, like, why are you here? Warui ga saru to hanasu jikan wa nai. Sorry, but I have no time to talk with monkeys. With monkeys, talking time does not exist. Paki, 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 paki. Uh-oh. Did I lose my marker? Okay, no, it's... All right, here we go. We're finally at the pause point for this chapter. Oh, okay, so we went from that back to this. Gojo-san, Mr. Gojo, done. Hokoku ga dou saremashita? Yeah. Okay, so the report, like what happened? So he's about to say something about information or a report, and he's like, what happened? Yeah, no. Medachita bari ga. Medachitabari ga. Tagari ga. Zenzen ni dete konai. Medachi tagari. That standing out tagari. That show off on the front line isn't coming out. Okay, he's talking about Geto. That Geto isn't coming out to the front lines. Kyoto no ho ka? In Kyoto? Like in the direction of Kyoto? Oh, they're in Tokyo. So he's like, did he go to Kyoto? Nara, nanikashira ranraku ga aru daro? If that were the case, like somehow communications would be done. So like they would have told us if that had happened. Nanikashira. I don't think that will be an actual. Yeah. Okay. Some way or the other, communications would exist, right? Nandemo nai, doushita? It's nothing. What's wrong? Or what happened? こんな時にとは思いますが、早い方がいいかと? Okay. As for in this sort of a time, I think quick direction is good. 以前調査を依頼されたお骨の件です。Earlier investigation 依頼 request being done on the Okotsu incident. Okay, so it's about your earlier request on investigating that was done into the Okotsu event. Okay, and we get a bunch of whispering, which can't really distinguish anything, so it's just whispering. Okay. Panda, toge. Doshi. Wait, he's about to say what's wrong, but he gets interrupted. Shitsumon kinchi. Questions are forbidden. Ima kara futari o Jujutsu Kaisen ni okoru. We'll send from here, from now, we'll send you two people to Jujutsu Technical School. Huh? What? Okay, so he knows something's up. He's going to send them to the school. That's where we're going to pause. This is super duper long. We will finish off chapter 0.3 next time.